Establishing that we are here live, of course. And good morning. I will not be commenting today on the merger.
Why is that?
Because I don't believe it's really happening yet.
I agree with you. I don't know what the hell's going on.
You think you're dreaming?
Well, I've just seen too many weird shenanigans with this thing. Yeah. I'll believe it like when we're on XM.
That's kind of what that'll be what it takes.
I have a whole speech I'm going to make when I see the merger. Like, in other words, when are we on all of the systems? And when am I going to start hearing Major League Baseball? When I start hearing that, I will make a comment on the merger. Is
there any word on when such a thing would happen?
No one tells me anything. I don't know if it's because, like, I'm, like, paranoid anyway. I don't ever want to be accused of knowing something that's going on in the company. Mm-hmm. Wasn't there a point where I was going to be investigated or something?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
An SEC.
Yeah, a certain former friend of the show had something to do with it.
Yeah, I remember sitting there talking with these guys, and they go, well, what do you know? And I go, I don't know anything. And I don't. I mean, nobody tells me anything. I don't know anything about any of that.
I look like I know something?
Oh, the theories, because Mel signed shortly after you.
Yeah.
Oh, and the theories of guys working construction next to my apartment.
Really?
Yeah, they got together, and he said, I'll go first. And you go, and that's illegal. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Illegal. Well, had we done that, I don't know what it would be illegal about it, but then again, that's not how it went down. People think I'm some sort of weird mastermind or something. I don't know. I know so little about everything.
Well, that's what Mel tells me. See, both of you are telling the same story. I'm believing in now that there's a conspiracy.
Well, what would have been illegal?
The same excuse.
You mean we're really geniuses, and then secretly we go, just tell everyone you don't know anything.
That's right. I don't know anything.
Well, so I'm in the dark. I only know what I read in the newspaper. In fact, my cousin wrote me, he goes, congratulations, cuz. That's my cousin Richie. And I go,
he calls you cuz.
I go, he does. So he goes, that makes us seem closer than we are. Oh. No, we are actually pretty close.
Is he the B-Ceuticals guy?
Yeah, he's a real
He did that
guy.
on the air. He said cuz on the air.
Is he the only one who does that?
He seems to like being my cousin. No, he's a really good guy.
He has to announce it.
And he's really into family, not just me. I mean, he's like one of those guys that holds the family together.
Oh,
That's nice.
Yeah, but anyway, congratulations. I go, on what? He goes, I just read the merger went through, and I go, I don't believe it. I'll believe it when I'm on XM.
Yeah, so far Sirius sounds exactly the same.
Nothing's changed in my life yet.
I got a million
I have a million. Well, I have a million thoughts that I would like to announce.
But
I'm holding off my comments.
That's good.
At least for a long time, because
I don't know. After the FCC approves it, what does it take to actually make a merger?
I don't. The way someone described it to me is that. No one actually described anything to me. It's what I read. I'm waiting to make my comments so that my new audience on XM can hear it.
Everything.
But
my question is, because I remember...
There's no celebration today. There'll be a celebration, but not today for you, Robin.
All right.
Sit still and do your thing.
There'll be no extra berry drink for you.
Ready. But anyway, no.
Robin was going to double up on her berry drinks today. Because
I was having 2 smoothies.
Right.
But
calm down over there.
It's a one smoothie Monday, Robin.
She's going to put champagne in her smoothie.
That's right. I was just going to lose it over here. But no, like when CBS and Viacom merged, there was a whole bunch of paperwork. Right. Has all of that been done?
I'm sure
I don't know how.
Know.
You want to know something, Robin? Until somebody walks in here. And they take the XM sign down and put up Sirius, or however they do it. I don't know.
The company's going to be called Sirius. Is that?
I don't know. Again, I don't know.
As soon as I see Opie or Anthony at the vending machine, I'm not believing anything.
Oprah and I will be making a joint statement. I know that much.
Well, there's a press conference I want to attend.
You and Mel are 2 individuals that make such an impact on a radio company that I guess if you talked about anything about maybe going, they could investigate that. But
who knows? Mel didn't sleep on. He must, because he wrote me an email at 3:30 in the morning.
Right.
Which I said to him, what's going on? He's like, I don't know.
You're like, I get some. Does Mel? You think does Mel have a crystal meth problem? What's going on?
I said, what do you? I go, don't you ever sleep? And he goes, sleep? What's that?
You could tell he's a guy that just like is constantly, and you could tell he gets a high off of work and like the sale and the whatever. But
yeah, but it was Saturday night. I mean, what's he doing?
Working on the. But about 4 months before you announced, Howard, like I actually asked the lawyer this, and he said it wouldn't have been anything. But I was like, just curious. About 4 months before you announced the merger, I remember I was home. Me and Dana were
merger.
Home
I never announced.
No,
any
announced.
merger.
I'm sorry. You're going to Sirius.
Oh, okay.
I was at home with Dana. It was like a weekday afternoon, and you called me. You were clearly in like your limo, and you just said to me, "What is your deal at K-Rock?" And I said, "What do you mean?" He goes, did you sign like a 3-year deal, like a multi-year? Can you get out at any time? And I said, no, I could get out at any time. You know, that's the deal I have. He goes, all right, I just curious about that. And you hung up, and I said to Dana, I said, that's an odd thing. And we started talking, and he said, maybe, you know, he's signing somewhere. And then we started talking about satellite, right? And we said, I don't know, you know, what does that mean? And would that have been considered like inside information?
Absolutely.
No,
If he went out and bought
right,
10 billion shares based on something like that. But you know what's funny about inside information
based
that
on
I
something
can
like that? That's a hunch.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything,
right? But no, of course,
right.
But what's so strange is, and this is the stuff I don't get about the stock market, which is why I really don't like the stock market. I don't understand it. I don't understand hedge fund. I don't even know what a hedge fund guy is.
Yeah.
I'm so illiterate when it comes to that. But I don't understand. So let's say you knew I was coming here, right?
Right.
This is the part I don't get.
Maybe I overheard something.
But what's the guarantee you're going to make money? In other words, like, what's the guarantee? Let's say you found out that the merger was going to be approved by the FCC. Let's say if somehow you knew a guy on the FCC.
Well, let's take it out of the realm of Sirius and just put it into simple terms. If you knew that Pfizer was about to...
That's different. That I understand.
No.
Viagra.
They got Viagra, and they're about to get that approved by the FCC.
You knew.
And you go out and buy a bunch of Pfizer stock based on that knowledge, then that's insider trading, and that's a violation because that information is not supposed to be leaked.
I think you're talking about the DEA. I don't think the FCC cares about Viagra.
FCC might care on a personal level.
No, not the FCC. I'm just
you
talking
said
about
the FCC.
No, I meant the SEC. Not the FCC.
No,
How about
I know,
the BLOWME?
Because it stocks with the SEC.
All right. Anyway, listen. So anyway, my statement
the BLT.
My statement on the merger is I'm not making any statement. Not yet.
Well, if you bought after you and Mel signed, it went up to like $9, and it was at $2. So if you had a hunch, you knew something,
you would have made a lot of money.
Yeah, and some people said they did, but it goes up $7 to make a shitload of money. You got to put down a shitload.
Well, that I understand as being insider. Yeah. All right, listen. I don't know anything about insider. I don't know anything about FCC. I don't know anything about merger, and I'm not celebrating until I know I'm on XM.
Yeah, I mean, I got all these texts from guys. There's a guy, Pete Dominic, who's on Raw Dog, who works for me on the road. He's a real funny comic, and he has a show over there. And he texted me, because he works here. He texted me with, like, big explanation. Merger approved, and I got 3 other texts like that. I'm like, well...
Should have been approved about 2 years ago. I mean...
Yeah, even before they applied, it should have been approved.
Someone said it might be a dangerous monopoly. Yeah, on what planet is it a dangerous monopoly?
Yeah, it's so dangerous already. What an industry.
Yeah, I tell you, once this merger happens, it's gonna be nuts.
Now we command everything.
Yeah, I mean, game over.
Well, is the stock up? Is the stock up today?
I don't even know.
That's a good way of finding out. Like, look at what it was at Friday at closing, and did it go up at all?
Somebody who knows something about stock said that a lot of work has to be done before that stock will really move.
Yeah, but that's why Howard's right with the Wall Street. It's based on nothing. Like, just the fact that it happens the first day, it could shoot up $3.
Yeah, but for it to really stabilize and be a growing valued stock, there has to be a lot of work internally to make the company a more efficient, streamlined company.
A money-making operation.
There you go. Well, you two should tune into the Fox Business Network. Maybe they understand.
DePace is all into the stock thing. I bet he could look. I bet he knows what happened.
Well, he's going to do. We're going to give him a 7:00 show.
His stock knowledge is like his political knowledge.
Yeah. So anyway, so if you're waiting for his statement, because
don't.
Right. Kid
Hold your
Chris
breath.
called me and said, last week I was waiting for a statement from you, and I never heard a statement
What
on the
is
merger.
Kid Chris doing? I'm waiting for a statement from him.
Well, you keep waiting because he has no statement. He's trying to get paid.
Yeah.
They're doing one of those deals, I think, on him where he's not getting paid.
Right.
What a shame.
Because they didn't know what he did for a living.
Yeah, because that's a guy. And
For
that's a guy
months,
who needs money.
he was around doing things they didn't know, apparently.
Yeah, evidently they didn't know anything he was up to. They have no talk about a violation. They have no idea what's on their air.
Who do you go to when that happens? What organization regulates that?
You
No.
go right to the police.
The Jerk Off Association.
Right.
You know what? Actually, Kid Chris is doing great. He'll be opening for me at Levy's Comedy Club next Thursday.
Is that right?
I think. I think he's starting to.
Is he?
I heard. I don't know for sure. It might be some other comic told me that he heard Kid Chris, and it could be totally false. Might be doing some gigs with Levy,
Yeah.
and I haven't talked to Bob. But I don't. Kid Chris doesn't do stand up, so I don't know
Right.
what he's gonna do. But
I don't either. But anyway, I spoke to him, and he said, I was waiting. I tuned in, waiting to hear a statement about the merger.
yeah.
What day did he tune in?
This was when the rumor was that the FCC was going to approve
Oh,
it.
I see.
And I said, well, rumors, I don't respond to rumors. I said, when I see myself on XM receivers, I'll know that the merger's been approved, or I'll know when it's all done deal.
Well, I certainly wish somebody would put out some kind of a statement.
Well, there'll be no statement from me. That's all I'm saying. Ronnie's been a loyal friend for many, many years. But the fucking guy is out of control.
Why? What did I do now?
You were such an asshole at the party.
Oh, he was.
His poem was so insulting to me that
What?
like Beth and I, everyone at the party did a gasp. I mean, so
Why was
look
it
at this.
insulting?
We go to the party and we're having a good time. It was great.
It was
great
a
fun.
wonderful party.
I throw a Christmas
It was a
party.
great party. Why was it insulting? That's what I want to know.
First of all, I got to tell you something. You're an older guy now. You drink and get drunk so fast.
I wasn't
I don't
even
even
drunk.
think
What are you
he's really
talking about?
drunk.
You couldn't walk. You were wasted out of your fucking brain.
You're out of your mind.
I got there, dude. You were drunk within 20 minutes of the party, but
You're
I
out of
don't-
your
like
mind, dude.
sloppy drunk.
No, I wasn't. No, I
is anyone
wasn't.
gonna challenge this?
No, I wasn't.
Ronnie, you were a little,
Yeah,
a little lit, at least. Whenever I came
And he
in,
falls in love with everybody.
Yeah.
He's hugging me, kissing me.
Yeah. What did you? What
Oh,
did you
you're
do?
so full of shit, dude.
Ronnie.
Yeah, you were. Yeah,
Ronnie.
Who came over to me and said goodbye?
Ronnie, what do you
smacked
do?
me right on my mouth.
You did. You kept holding on to me. I was like, I'm going to have to kiss
Everything's
him on
Ronnie.
the lips. I kissed him
Yeah, everything's
on
Ronnie.
each
Yeah,
cheek,
okay.
and
What
now
do you-
he's still holding me.
What do? Do you order a drink when you walk in and then you slug it down?
No.
What do you do? Do you know how to?
Do you
suck
do
it?
shots before? What
I
do you
wasn't
do?
doing shots. Lieberman was trying to get me to do shots.
Listen to me.
I wasn't doing any shots.
Your ego.
I didn't do any
Your
shots.
ego is out of control.
You're out of your mind.
The guy. He's.
My ego's out of control.
I'm happy for him. He's doing some appearances. He goes to these strip clubs and various clubs, and I'm happy for him. But
And he's got his deals, whatever they are.
But when you get drunk, you say dumb things.
Okay.
Like I'll give you some dumb things you said. All right.
All right.
So we walk into the party, and a couple of people congratulated me on America's Got Talent. He gets loud, and he goes, "Hey,
What?
what about me?" You heard this? Okay.
Yeah.
What about me? Why is no one congratulating me on my TV deal? I can't talk about it, but why isn't anyone congratulating me?
What are you talking about?
So
dude?
people start staring and looking because they get embarrassed. Yeah! Listen to me. You're drunk. You don't even know you're saying this shit.
Okay.
You sound like a retard.
All right.
That's the first thing you do.
Okay.
And it's a faux pas. You sound like a jealous asshole.
Okay.
If people are congratulating me, it has nothing to do with you.
I didn't say anything. I don't even know what you're talking about, but okay.
Listen to me, Ronnie. This is what you said.
Right.
What
Okay, I
about
heard you.
And you didn't stop. You keep going on in your drunken stupidity. Now you get carried away.
Okay.
Now, then you get up and you have JD read the poem, which everyone was excited for. This poem, I don't remember much about it,
Right.
Some people think my boss is an ass. Some people think my boss is crass. And I'm sitting there like I'm embarrassed by this guy. Some people, in front of my wife, some people think my boss is an ass.
This is the guy who loves you.
Would you do me a favor, Robin, and explain to him that everyone kind of looked around and went, oh, my God.
Right. Well,
I'm not making this stuff up.
What kind of a poem is this? This is a party.
Yeah.
Howard's throwing the party.
Right.
Why do I want to hear that some people think I'm an ass at my party?
Not people that you work with. It's like people that
some people think you're a shit.
But why is that on your mind at this time? It's the end of the year.
Yeah.
We're celebrating a great year.
Yeah.
Howard's pulled everybody together to show the love, and you got to remind us that things aren't great?
Yeah, that some people think I'm an ass?
I felt a little uncomfortable reading it.
Yeah, I know. well, Ronnie's the only guy who didn't pick up on the vibe. So, but it's like everyone turned to me and go, what are you going to do? You know, I mean, the poem started out fine. Although the poem started out, he rhymed the word night with night.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used the same word
Did you
twice.
get the poem and read it?
And by the way, I saw the poem before he read it, and I said, Ronnie, you've used the same word twice in the opening, and if I were you, I would strike the Howard is an ass line.
You did say it to him.
I did say it to him.
Well,
he just kind of looked at me and went, hey.
Well, he had been saying earlier in the day, remember, that ass is in the poem, you know, because everybody was saying, don't be crass.
To make a point.
He says, no. Ass is in the poem, but it's in a nice way.
You've lost it. Your ego is way out of control. Dude, humble yourself a little.
All right.
You're out of control.
All right. I'm done.
You're drinking too much? Listen to me. Look at me.
I'm done.
What are you done with? What about an apology? What about an apology? Come here. No, get in here. Get in here now.
No, you're not apologizing on mic. What the heck was that?
He just left. He left. He's done.
Rock. You can't do anything right around here. You cannot do anything right around here.
It's still early in the year.
Yeah.
Perhaps you have a chance to turn it around.
I'm not turning
anything.
I am not turning anything around. There's nothing to turn around.
Does this mark the end of your poetry career?
Go away.
Edgar Allan Schmo, I called him. I said, this is the most...
Henry Wadsworth Wrongfellow.
Yeah. I said, this guy... I said, this guy is completely out of control. And it was offensive. I mean, I was actually offended. I was like, okay, look, I know a lot of people think I'm an asshole. I'm a controversial guy, but this is my party.
This is your group. This is your friends, your family, essentially.
Or, like, my parents wouldn't say to me, here, some people think you're an ass. They wouldn't bum me out. Like, why would Ronnie do that to me? I'm so good to Ronnie. Some people think my boss is an ass. Some people think my boss is crass. I don't know what happened after that. I know night rhymed with night.
I wish, we could
that you knew it was off to a good start.
JD read it again so everybody
JD.
knows what we're talking about.
JD, come in and read it again. You got to hear this. JD.
I don't have it.
Oh, fuck. Get it from Ronnie.
Come on. There's got to be a copy somewhere.
I'll go ask him. Hold on.
Yeah. Wait, you'll hear night rhymes with night.
Maybe we can get a transcription.
And what's weird is I was in the car with Ronnie when he wrote the poem. Like,
he talked about the time he found because he really needs quiet.
Yeah, he needed quiet to figure out a way to insult me. So I'm standing there with all of my friends, my coworkers.
And we're all feeling really, really good about being part of this organization.
I'll have to go back and listen to it and type it out if you want me to.
We do have it, right?
We do have it, yes.
Where is it?
I mean, there's a bit of intro because I'm laughing and stuff. JD1.
Well, we love that.
Yeah. Well, who wouldn't be laughing? Like when you read it ahead of time, were you like, oh, man, this is like...
you probably wanted to help him out, and then you said, no, I got to read it the way it is.
Well,
I admit, like,
I was actually embarrassed.
I had a couple drinks before I first read it, and not everything got to me. I just wanted to... He sat me down, and we rehearsed me reading it.
And then Ronnie, of course, had to get up at the microphone and start rambling into it. and making some sort of. He made 2 speeches.
Yeah, well, you had gotten up and made a beautiful, beautiful speech thanking everyone and talking about what a great organization it is and how much everyone supports you.
Yeah.
And then I just wanted to say thank you because it was like a fantastic party.
Right.
So I got up and said something to you and, you know,
Beautiful,
what you mean to all of us.
Yeah.
And then Ronnie grabbed the microphone.
Right. Ronnie's a master of ceremonies. It was too much.
And you just looked at me and said, he's undoing everything you just said.
You mean Fred? You said to him ahead of time?
Yes.
You said, hey, Ron, take the
I
line
would
about
strike
Howard being...
that out.
Thank you. Thank you for being a friend, as Andrew Gold
I said, I know you're the author, and you can do what you want, but if I were you, I would take that out.
You were trying to be a good editor.
I was trying to be a good editor, and I was trying to help Ronnie out.
I was so offended.
Because we're all like smiling and, Ronnie's going to read a poem. And then all of a sudden, everybody just started looking at each other.
Yeah, because just the tone of it just stuck out like a dead fish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was just like, wow. Like, he's bumming me out. Yeah, Rick. Hey, Rick.
Hey, what's up, Howard? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
You got to tell on this guy's ego is out of control, man.
Oh, with the girls.
It's true.
It is.
I mean, and you can see that, jealousy is the root of all evil. I mean, I know he's been with you a long time, but you may want to watch the back of your knee in case he wants to stab you or something.
Thank God he's up front.
He was like, what about me? He goes, we walk in and someone must have said, hey, Howard, congratulations on America's Got Talent. He hears this. He starts yelling, what about me? Why is no one congratulating me?
Hey, Ronnie's here.
And he goes, I just had a meeting with Don Buchwald, but I can't talk about it. Why are you not congratulating me? I went, oh, my God. Is he following me around and going to be doing this all night?
Sheesh.
Hey,
What is he, in competition with me? I mean, what is this? He's out of control.
We got to hear that speech.
The only moment that I thought Ronnie was really funny, I'm standing there talking to Jackie Martling.
Yeah.
And Jackie comes over, and as usual, Jackie's like, hey, it's really good to see you. It's really good to be here. I miss you guys. And, what do you say to Jackie? So I go, Jackie, it's good to see you. You look great. And Ronnie's there like, he looks terrible. He's just screaming. He looks awful.
Jackie's lost too much weight.
I know.
It looks like somebody stuck a pin in him.
But Ronnie's just, he's just screaming at the top of his lungs. Anything nice I say, he counters.
It's like a parrot on your shoulder.
He's an asshole.
You're trying to get through the evening.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Who was there? Red Peters,
Yes.
And he just seems so sad sitting in the corner by himself. No one was talking to him.
I tried to talk to him, but what do you say to Red?
I don't know. He's got that filthy, dirty mind. I go, Red, how's it going? Hey, great to be here, Howard. He's got that Boston accent.
Yeah, so happy to be here.
Yeah, so happy to be here. And I go, yeah. And then I realize I have nothing to say to Red. I go, how's everybody? How's the family? How's the whole family? How's your whole family?
And then he starts talking about some new album he's got.
Yeah. He goes, we got a Christmas special coming up, and I was like, oh, okay. I think Red's divorced. Who even knows?
I don't even know. I was.
Yeah.
I had to get away as quickly as possible.
Yeah. That's why
Ronnie was behind me.
That's why when I got up and made a speech, I go, hey, everybody, Red Peters is here. I was hoping to get someone to talk to him. He looked kind of lonely in it. And then whenever
I guess he didn't bring anybody. He didn't know anybody, I guess.
Whenever I see Jackie at the party, I always stop and talk to him for a while. And, it's almost like I want to shake him because he was like, hey, congratulations on America's Got Talent. And I go, yeah. I go, hey. I see you're doing well with that joke machine. I saw it was in a lot of stores.
Is it? Really?
No. So he goes, yeah, it's doing good. And I go, and it drives me crazy because about a half hour after I see Jackie, for the entire half hour, I'm like, what the fuck did that guy do?
I know. Well, that's why I'm sitting there trying to think of something nice to say, and Ronnie's screaming, he looks horrible.
Well, I sit there for literally a half hour now, and even when I get home, I say to my wife, holy mackerel, this guy committed career suicide.
I know.
See, I even say, he goes, hey, America's Got Talent. I said, yeah, Jackie, I wish you were a writer on that show. They don't have any writers on that show. I go, yeah, I wish you, I mean, you don't know what to say, you know. You were a writer. You were working for me. You were doing great.
You had a gig as a writer.
Yeah. You know. I thought it was kind of sad when Jackie set up his joke booth at the party and tried to sell the sell joke machines.
I actually bought something.
You did. Good. Did you get a mug?
Fred.
I got a mug.
I have 2 mugs. I woke up with a hangover. I said, who
how do I get these mugs?
Oh, how do I get rid of these?
Unfortunately, I left them in the cab.
But no, it was actually good to see everyone. Good to see Jackie and the whole gang. And yeah, so JD gets up to read Ronnie's poem, and I was just like, you got to understand. Normally I wouldn't care, but it's like, we're all there. It's everyone from work. We're all having a good time, and everyone's just feeling very positive about what we do for a living. And then when JD's reading the poem that Ronnie wrote, which is supposed to be funny, you know, and funny in a bad way.
It was, but not this way.
Everyone does a collective cringe because it's like, some people think my boss is an ass. Some people think my boss is crass. Not me, you know. And I was just like, oh, that's right. There are people who think I'm an ass.
Thank you for bringing them to the party.
And I was kind of standing proud. Like, for once I wasn't hunched over. And that hunched me right back over again. Here's JD. I don't know how good the audio quality is.
It's decent. It's decent.
J.D. Hallmeyer, my best friend in the whole world.
Yeah, and I like Ronnie goes, I'm not drunk.
I told you, he's in love with everyone when he's drunk.
J.D. Hallmeyer, my best friend.
Yeah.
He was so wasted. And he was wasted 10 minutes into the party. Sloppy wasted.
At the Stern Show is going to read my party.
His party.
And it's my party.
He's going to read my party.
Because he thinks it's his party.
I guess.
Yeah.
Party poem. We rehearsed it. He promised that he would read.
And he goes on and on.
This is the host of Ronnie's block party.
Yeah, and you're hoping that Ronnie just will finish his speech quickly and get off, but he just goes on and on.
It the right way. He will not laugh. He will read it.
Like, Beth doesn't listen to the show that much, so she was kind of like, what is this? They're going to read a poem now? I go, yeah, it's a thing from the show. It's funny. And then he read it, and I was like, well, people think my boss is an ass. And I was like, what's funny about this? I mean, I guess it is funny.
Shut up, asshole! Stop it now!
And that's when Ronnie starts cursing into the mic.
That's Ronnie's block party. That's what he does. One person says something, and he forgets the whole audience and starts talking to one person.
And he starts cursing into the microphone, and I'm like, oh, man.
You know, they say public speaking is one of those things that most people
are not good
have
at.
Such a great fear of that they won't do it.
Not him.
Ronnie is the opposite.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, like, if you're at the party, all of a sudden you just hear, asshole, shithead, shit, fuck.
You promise? I asked you to do it. You gonna do it the right way? Here's the poem. Here's the microphone. I will step back, and everybody be quiet. Quiet.
And I'm sitting and holding my head. I'm like, oh my god, what happened to this guy? He used to be a humble limo driver. He's now a master of ceremonies.
Again, like no fear.
Nothing.
Just, just goes out there and does it badly every time.
He's gotten no better at it.
And here is J.D. Hallmeyer to read the holiday party poem.
The holiday party.
I don't know why we can't mic this properly. We are a radio.
Well, he was at the PA, right? He was, holding a microphone.
Just put a microphone that has a direct feed into the board. It's pretty simple. I don't know if you guys can hear this well at home, but...
Well, maybe he'll start reading into the mic.
Yeah. Now JD's giggling. It looks like Ronnie's going to smack him in the head.
All I can think of, they're making a Napoleon Dynamite cartoon.
Yeah, come on. JD's a perfect choice.
At this time every year, we have a party to celebrate our year.
Year and year, right? What is it?
Every
time of the year.
Yeah, he did. There was like a double rhyme.
Right, a party to celebrate our year and year.
I didn't expect good poetry from Ronnie. I didn't expect it to be insulting to me.
We have great food, booze, and beer, and plenty of fun and cheer. Sometimes we have a DJ. Sometimes we have a DJ. Sometimes we do karaoke. And sometimes we even do the hokey pokey. We sing and we dance. And once in a while, a jerk will pull down his pants. We look forward to this event where we can let loose and get bent. Some say the host of this party is an ass. Some people say he is crass.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you see how the audience even started to get quiet?
And I went, oh, I think I'm the host of the party. I think he's saying that a lot of people think I'm an ass.
Yeah.
Anyway, it goes on and on.
So that was it.
Yeah. JD, you can, if you can, have somebody write down the poem for you so you can do a reading here on the air. Because it's kind of hard to understand off the tape.
And then that second speech of Ronnie's wasn't any better.
Oh, you mean this?
Thank you, Robin. That was a great speech. But mine is going to be better.
He got real competitive when he got drunk. Like, he was like, hey, why isn't anyone congratulating me on my TV deal? And Robin, now I'm going to do a better speech than you.
Yeah, that was great, but I'm going to be better.
Do you really think you're going to be better, Ronnie? Why set it up that way? And he already spoke.
Yeah.
It's enough. People are getting a headache.
It was actually like, it should have been done after that.
Yeah. You and I spoke. It's enough.
This is a man.
It was like Ronnie's block party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a treat.
Ronnie was the host.
Most people pay for that.
Yeah. We got it for free. Hey.
Something interesting about this
Doug
speech.
Z. Goodstein, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I went to dinner with Ronnie almost 2 weeks to the day after the party with Ganji and Richie Wilson.
Right.
And we were talking about the party.
Right.
And he was like, well, I said, we put a clip reel together. We pulled a bunch of clips. He said, what'd you pull? I said, Howard's speech, Robin's speech, JD's poem that he read, from your speech, and your speech. And he said, what the hell are you talking about? I said, don't bust my balls. Stop it. I didn't make a speech. And he was dead serious. He had no recollection of it.
So he's drinking so much he's blacking out.
And then Ganji had it on his phone. He said, Ronnie, here. So he played like 2 seconds. I said, stop. Don't play anymore. You'll hear about it on Tuesday. You made a speech. He really had no idea.
He does a thing where he's literally drunk at the beginning of the party.
How do you do that?
I think he does shots. I don't know. I don't know.
But he's not
I can't speak to what happens, but it's nuts.
All I know is he was wasted.
I mean, because it wasn't that late.
But he functions very well. Like, he doesn't fall. He's amazing.
But I saw him like kind of stumbling around.
Well, Stephanie's holding him
Well, he
up
doesn't really fall. He doesn't black out. He's a party animal.
Yeah, he is.
He really is.
Dancing. Yeah. He doesn't know he made a speech?
He wasn't goofing on us, and he thought we were goofing on him.
So here he is, uncontrolled id, and he right away is competing with Robin for the best speech. Robin, your speech was pretty good, but now let me show you how.
Let me show you how master at work.
Let me show you how the host of Ronnie's block party handles it.
I'm a professional.
Right.
Who took me from a limo seat. I sat in a limo in a broken down limo car, and this man took me.
Oh, I wanted to just jump out a window.
And you know what? Like, when I was standing there, I said, everything's about him.
Yeah. I took him out of the limo, and I want to get him back in the limo. It's like taking a genie out of a bottle.
It's like, you don't know Ronnie. Ronnie used to be a limo driver.
Yeah, you don't know. The superstar you see in front of you wasn't always this man. Believe it or not, I was sitting in a limo.
From a seat to being a
he's such a star.
You know, you're not going to believe this, but I used to sit in a limo.
You kids.
The star that you see in front of you.
This is no overnight success.
And he started yelling about when are people going to start congratulating him.
A Fox TV show.
So where is this show already?
And what is this about you? He's supposed to be saying something about you.
We'll get to it. I guess that a lot of people think I'm an ass.
I love this man to death.
Good thing I got him out of the limo. Imagine what he'd be saying about me.
He's the best. We love Howard Stern. I can't tell you how much I love this guy.
I can't listen. Can you?
I'm fascinated by every word.
Okay.
He's the best. 26 years with him. You can't be with him long enough to know how great he is. And his new wife, Stern.
I've been with Beth 12 years. My new wife. Beth goes, I'm your new wife? I go, he's wasted. And I said, he's going to keep talking unless someone... I had someone go over and grab the mic from him.
We love her to death, too. It's the best thing that has ever happened to me.
To him. What happened to him?
Nothing. Best thing that happened.
I just want you to know, brother, you are the best, man. I love you, man.
All right. And I'm like, okay, sit down.
You are the best. Everybody, drink to Howard Stern.
Wow. He was in rare form.
Oh.
Who was worse, Benji or Ronnie?
Well, they were tied, I think.
Yeah. Benji said he was on the wrap-up show that he was going to go to the Christmas party and not create a scene.
He showed up and was a scene.
Him and the new girlfriend. It was just remarkable. Everyone said to me, go look at Benji. So I walk over, which is what he wanted.
Of course.
And he's dressed as a hip-hop guy, and he's got these 3 disgusting hickeys on his neck that, I've never seen anything more gross. And he's sweating. And then I go over and I say hi to him, and he's... Oh! Yeah, look at that. And he's putting on...
Oh, my God.
Look at that, Robin.
Yeah.
Like cigarette burns.
And then he's wearing that dark beard and an outfit. And I went over to say hi to him and his girlfriend. She had an attitude. Like, she wouldn't even say hello.
Oh, no, she doesn't. I said, as they were walking by me at one point in time, I said, hey, guys, how you doing? Just looked straight ahead like, she was like Arnold Schwarzenegger avoiding the paparazzi.
Are you
Benji
kidding?
kind of gave me a wave, so my hat's off to Benji.
Oh, my God. Look at that picture.
It was really weird. Dude, what were you up to? What was the whole shtick there? I didn't get it. You weren't very nice, and
I wasn't.
No, and you were being a bit of an asshole, actually.
Oh, I didn't mean to seem like that, but because I was happy to say hi to you, and I'm sure if she didn't say big hi to you, she was shy.
I'll talk to you off the air about your relationship.
No, there was nothing shy about.
Some real serious advice.
All right, talk to me now, man.
Yeah, that's okay.
I would like to hear it.
She was saying how nice you seemed. She was saying she loved.
How would she know? I mean, I walked
because you
over
spoke to her, even though she didn't speak to you.
You guys sat down. It was a weird vibe there. What was the whole outfit and the getup? I thought you didn't want to attract attention, like with the rapper. I mean, you don't dress like that, do you? Normally, I mean, what was that? I mean, there was something. You were going for something.
That's me.
Yeah, right. That is you.
It looks like somebody pasted his face on a picture.
Look at him.
Oh, my God.
I don't know. What was going on there?
What do you mean?
Did you guys have a plan of some sort to be?
Well, she did tell me she was gonna. She said she had an outfit for me ready, and that was the outfit. So
I don't know. Well, what is it? You guys have to make a statement, I guess, huh?
I thought, listen. I know for you guys, I probably would have dressed more mellow if I had picked the outfit ahead of time.
Right.
But
I know your plan was not to create a scene.
No, I like dressing up though.
Right. Okay. So you were happy.
Yeah.
All right.
Except for you guys, like, I know you guys don't like things out of the ordinary.
No. It was fine. Listen, I didn't care one way or the other. I know I went over to you guys, and you seemed to be like putting on like a hip hop, like when sometimes hip hop people don't like to talk to white people.
I was probably.
It was like you guys were, the outcast, the black people, and you were angry with the white man or something. I thought there was a thing.
I was like Puff Daddy.
There was an attitude.
Yes.
They rehearsed.
No, there's no doubt that you guys must have had a discussion before. They came in late, and they sat down like at one of those tables. And
The
they sat
banquette,
alone, and it was definitely a vibe. It was almost like he was
a VIP.
It's like
big
Jay-Z
star,
and Beyonce.
and they were going to talk to people.
Right.
It was like a funny vibe, Benji. Everybody said that. Like you guys didn't. You stood out by just acting odd, and you did look weird.
I was all the way at the back of the restaurant at that time, and just floods of people running. Benji's here. You gotta go see Benji.
Yeah, he was putting on a whole show. So, but you were putting like most people walk around the party and kind of go, "Hey, man, what's happening? Great year." And you kind of pal around and you
talk to everybody.
It's kind of nice to be socializing instead of working. You seemed to like put up a wall, and you sat down with the girlfriend, and you had your arms folded, and you were kind of like in your own world, and like it seemed like a show to me. Am I off base?
Well, I did. Maybe John Hines suggested on the wrap-up show. He goes, because everyone says acting. I thought they were acting like I've been obnoxious at parties, and like he said, why don't you just go sit at a table, and whoever wants to come up to you will come up to you. I thought that was a good idea.
Oh, so that's what you did.
And that's how I treated it. I felt like Benji was one of those performers who gets dressed so you can take pictures of them with them at the party. Yeah. And so I said, I'm going to go over and have my picture taken with Benji.
I think it's so funny that Benji doesn't know how to, like, somebody gives him a suggestion and he just takes it all the way.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to just go to a party and act like a human.
I mean, John Hine made that casual comment.
And he goes and does it.
No, it's John's fault.
No, but it was kind of like, too, like...
I thought it was a good idea.
Like Beth
who
and I
wants to talk to you, will talk to you then.
I would think you grow up, like, look, I'm your boss. You'd think your girlfriend would come over, like, say something, or you would say to me, hey, Howard...
I thought I did say, it's a great party, thanks, Happy New Year.
Did he?
I mean, he was gracious. He sent a beautiful orchids to the house and everything. Benji was a class guy, but... At the party, he was putting on some sort of weird act.
If anything, I'm a little shy around you in that kind of situation. Probably also.
No, but you were doing it with everyone. Right? JD, am I off base?
Well, I'm also, because I'm probably...
What was going on with him and that girlfriend?
I don't know. I walked up to him, and I saw the outfit. I was like, I'm not even going to deal with this. I said, hello. I was laughing, like, right in front of his face.
Right.
I had to get out of there.
Right. And the girlfriend seems unfriendly, too, right?
I didn't really talk to her. I just said hello to Benji, and,
she sort of has an attitude that she's not liked, I think. Because
I don't know
the
why.
one thing she said to me, I told you, I sat down next to her and I said, I want a picture with you guys. And, she was like, yes, and she was posing for the picture and everything.
Oh, there it is.
And then she said, thank you so much for coming and take a picture with you. I said, I'm happy to. Yeah. And she goes, oh, yeah, right. Like, like that's the truth or something. Like she couldn't believe that I would do that.
She said to me right after, she said, oh, that was so nice. I got to talk to Robin. She was really nice.
You got to tell your girlfriend, nobody's really sitting and thinking about her all that much. I think maybe she thinks she's like Mariah Carey or something,
I think I think you're thinking about it and getting all these thoughts in your head.
No, I mean...
we're not. You gave that vibe to everybody that was at the party, Benj.
Everybody got it.
Oddly, again, we all got one vibe and you got a different one. We're not the nutty ones.
All right.
I just came over to say hi and see what was happening, talk to your girlfriend, say hello, and ask her how her career was going, but... You guys were definitely sending out a vibe like, hey, like a P. Diddy thing.
Yeah. It's a shame that Ronnie won't come back in.
Right.
Because I understand that there was some friction with Ronnie. I guess.
Oh, really?
I guess Benji's girlfriend was dismissive of Ronnie's girlfriend, and Ronnie got very upset.
Dismissive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. When we walked in, Ronnie started cursing at us.
You're kidding.
Yeah, and then...
But see, so Doug Goodstein told me his wife... Will told me his wife went over to say hello to them. And Benji's girlfriend put out her hand like for her to kiss.
Oh, my God, come on.
She did.
Yes, she did.
Holy shit.
You think Will made that up?
She definitely is a superstar, I mean,
well, she is in my eyes.
Yeah, well, not in ours.
Well, she should be. But
everybody else missed that part.
Yeah. I mean, we're just regular folks saying, hey, happy Christmas, Merry...
I'll tell the bodyguards
Yeah,
what
there's
everyone
no velvet rope at the party.
Yeah.
There is for me.
Ooh, what's going on in the hall?
Probably fire alarm.
Yeah, that's weird. You want to read the poem?
I have. If you want me to, I have it.
Yeah. Wait. Hey, John. Hey, you're on the air. What's happening?
Yeah, John from Valdosta.
Yeah, hey.
Hey now, Happy New Year.
Hey now.
Listen, thanks for what you did to all the fans. Just wanted to point out that you did a mini intervention with Ronnie. Thanks. He's either got amnesia or serious denial. I mean, I love him. He's like an uncle. But
he is like an uncle.
The crazy uncle.
The crazy uncle drinks too much.
Yeah, but stay with that because, I had a councilman down here who was 18. After one drink, he would become the Rat Pack. He didn't even know who they were, but he would just completely forget what he had done all night long.
Yeah, Ronnie's claiming he doesn't remember making a speech.
That's odd.
That is odd. Thank you. Thank you for the call. Yes, Dan, you're on the air. Dan Kishmer from Philly. Yes, Dan. No, Dan. Okay. I'm wondering if you should read the poem before the break or after the break. I'll read it. Go ahead. Here's Ronnie's poem. It's read by J.D.
Once again.
The holiday party. At this time every year, we have a party to celebrate our year.
So far, so good.
Every time this year.
I know what rhymes with year.
Yeah. Year, beer, gear, I don't know, fear.
That's the next paragraph.
All right.
We have great food, booze, and beer, and plenty of fun and cheer. Sometimes we have a DJ, sometimes we do karaoke, and sometimes we even do the hokey pokey.
Right.
We sing and we dance, and once in a while, a jerk will pull down his pants.
That must be Sal.
We look forward to this event where we can let loose and get bent. Some say the host of this party is an ass. Some people say he is crass.
Yeah, I mean...
I labored over those 2 lines.
But the people at this party love Howard and Beth, because in our eyes, they are top class.
Great. At this point, I'm like, oh, this can't end fast enough.
We raise our glasses to you and cheer until we meet again this next year. So we thank you, too, for this great night. And now let's party into the wee hours of the night.
Oh, God, night and night. It was year and year.
He was year 3 times.
Night and night. Cheer and cheer all through the poem.
Right. Well, that was
He
it.
only knows a few words.
Nice read, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nothing like the holidays. Benji,
why is it always Ronnie and Benji, though?
Yeah, Benji and Ronnie.
Every year.
And they both are shocked that anyone thinks that they're weird. It's wild. You know what? I have to talk to Ronnie about. I remember when Scott, the engineer's wife, called in and yelled at Ronnie on the air.
Yes.
The two of them were dancing the night away.
Ronnie and Robin?
Robin Salem. The two of them were like...
The best of friends?
Buddies.
Wow. Well, that's good because I thought there was a lot of bad blood.
No. I don't know what happened. Ronnie charmed her.
Well, that's the only one.
Hey, Scott, since I can't speak to Ronnie, can I ask you, how did your wife end up dancing with Ronnie?
Before he got drunk, he must have been charming.
And honestly, dirty dancing.
Really?
Yeah.
I missed that.
To me, it looked dirty. You know how Ronnie does that humping
thing? That grind?
How did your wife, who hates Ronnie, end up dirty dancing with Ronnie? I got tape of that. I mean, I was shocked. How did he...
They worked it out. I mean, they spoke. Robin, went up to him and they spoke.
At the party.
At the party, yeah.
Well, but I thought she hated Ronnie.
Well, she didn't hate him.
But she had terrible things to say about him.
She had a disagreement with him, yes. But no, she...
Were you surprised they ended up dirty dancing together?
I was a little surprised, yes.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, no, she was, very good, and she talked to him, and they worked everything out.
No, Ronnie didn't knock her up during that dance.
I was going to say, did you get lucky? She got all worked up for Ronnie, and you got the benefit?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so everything's great.
Yeah, great. Yeah. Okay. I was shocked. What can I say?
Yeah.
Ronnie working his charm.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if it was Ronnie.
I missed that. I would have loved...
Oh,
I have to give the credit to Robin.
It was dirty dancing. Here, there they are.
Oh, look at them. They're hugging.
I was like, I must be daydreaming.
Wow.
I could fuck her.
Yeah. They were having fun.
I said, she hates him.
Yeah, from that conversation the other day, I thought they'd never speak again.
Look, the two of them. Like long-lost friends.
I'm being cuckolded.
And he stands around watching.
I was enjoying the fun.
Yeah, he's stealing my woman right in front of me. What's going on?
It was very nice.
Poor Scott tries to smile through it. He's probably like, "Oh, I hope nothing goes wrong."
No.
Scott, did you miss a little section of your beard there today when you were shaving?
Oh, there's a big patch of hair on the side of your neck. Yeah. I do that sometimes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you miss.
Have you gone to that new look where you wear a chain on the side of your pants?
No.
Is that what's hanging off the side of your pants?
My ID.
Oh, okay. I thought you were getting stylish.
No. I don't get stylish.
I mean, because from what I remember that conversation, your wife called Ronnie classless and an asshole 2 months ago.
Ronnie, I would never want to go someplace with you.
I don't want to go anywhere with you.
I'm going to tell you something. You are, to me, a dredge of the earth.
Wow.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it coming from you.
In other words, he could be a bad influence on Scott, I think.
No, you know what? He's not the type of person I would hang out with.
Right.
Oh, who would you hang out with?
He's classless.
Right.
And then she's dancing with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing.
No, she,
Ronnie really worked
I guess,
his charm.
she has a little blow up and then she gets over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Everything's fine.
I'm glad.
I didn't say it wasn't. All right. Thank you,
Thanks.
Scott the engineer. Everyone loves hearing from Scott.
Yeah, I'm glad because I felt bad that day that they had their run-in.
I guess you could tell that Scott, his New Year's Eve, I guess his resolution was that in 2012 he was going to be Mr. Personality. Yeah, I think you heard a little bit of it coming
I just
through.
came alive. Everything is all right. I'm electric. Everything's fine. No. Everything's fine. No problems. No problems. I don't think it was Ronnie.
He's fascinating.
JD. Yes. Do you feel the same as Howard?
I mean, it wasn't about me, so I can't. I don't know.
Does Ronnie take it too far? I mean, everyone knows the way Ronnie typically acts, but
I think Ronnie meant it. Listen, Ronnie wasn't trying to call Howard an ass, but he brought up that people think of him that way, and Howard has said he's very sensitive, so I don't know.
You're around Ronnie a lot. Do you think he ever thinks before he speaks, or do you think he just blurts out whatever's going on in his head?
Depends. It depends. If he's drunk and there's not a whole lot going on up there.
Depends on the vodka.
It depends on the vodka.
Vodka?
Yes. So
while you're standing up there, you mentioned you felt extremely uneasy.
I felt. Excuse me. I felt uneasy about that line for sure. But listen, I was a little lit myself. I just got done drinking 2 Jack and Cokes like within an hour. So
you had a little bit of liquid courage going.
I had some liquid courage going, and I just wanted to power through the poem.
Were you ever fearful that you're sort of going to be looked at as a moron by association because you're reading a published work by Ronnie Mund? Like they're gonna blame you, even though you're just the conduit that's getting.
No, it wasn't. I wasn't really going through. I just wanted it to be funny, funny in a bad way or funny in a good way. I just wanted it to be funny. That's all I was worried about.
Ronnie.
Yeah.
We've kind of run out of time.
I noticed that you're still very upset. You're still very upset with Howard right now.
Your point?
Well, a lot of time has passed. Usually you cool off, when people get their balls busted.
I'm cool.
But the anger's still there, the resentment for his comments.
I'm cool. He's got his opinion. I got mine.
And what's your opinion?
My opinion was I didn't try. It was nothing to insult him. Believe me. If you listen to the whole fucking poem, it wasn't insulting.
You think Howard comes down on
it
you
was just
too hard?
It was just pointing out that certain people say bad things about him, but the people who work here think he's a great guy. But he didn't see it that way. He's seen it. I insulted him and his wife, so whatever.
Do you think there are some things you could have done better in your public speaking at the party?
No, absolutely not. I didn't do anything wrong.
What will this ride home be like today between the two of you?
I don't know. Ask him.
Well, I noticed when you went to the studio before, you really gave him the cold shoulder. Are you going to continue this?
I didn't give him the cold shoulder. I gave him his breakfast. He said, how come I didn't come in? How come I was a baby? I said, I don't want to talk to you. That's all.
It's kind of the cold shoulder.
It's not the cold shoulder.
It's a lukewarm shoulder.
No, it's not a lukewarm shoulder.
It's not a warm shoulder.
It's a fine shoulder.
going to tell you, like Simon.
It's fine.
Speaking of the party, look who's here, Mr. Party.
I'm the life of the party.
Night rhymes with night.
What time?
Time rhymes with
We're not doing
time.
meetings, are we?
I don't know.
Does anybody know?
Nobody said anything.
No.
No.
That doesn't mean anything.
I say no.
11:30.
If you see anybody, tell them no. Just say no to everything.
No.
11:30.
Are we having a meeting today?
I don't know.
Say no.
No, we're not having a meeting. 11:30. Now I can go get hammered on the
Night
wrap-up.
rhymes with what? Night. Night. My boss is an A. I guess so.
Ronnie like corners me with business questions now. Like
oh yeah.
Used to be Ronnie was my driver, and I'm coming up in the elevator today, and he's like, "Hey man," he goes, these people who run the Ronnie block party?" I go, "No, I don't know any of them." He starts naming people like I'm supposed to know them.
Right now, you're supposed to remember these names.
Yeah, it's Ronnie's business venture. He goes, "I'm just checking." The guy bought. When he explains business, it's crazy. He goes, "The guy bought a Long Island theater," which means he rented the theater for one of their shows.
Okay,
but he goes,
'cause I don't know.
The guy bought a Long Island theater and he wants to show the movie Private Parts before the block party. Is that okay?
Oh.
And I'm like, I go, Ronnie, I don't own the movie Private Parts. Somebody wants to show it.
Paramount.
Yeah, that's Paramount's deal. I go, but the real answer is I fucking can't stand that block party, Ronnie's block party. I hate it. It's turned into my nightmare.
We're here! Woo!
I don't give a shit about it.
Well, why don't you tell him that? Leave me alone.
Yeah,
Leave
but
me alone, damn it.
Yeah, I just want to say, Ronnie, never ever be smart. Never bring up the block party to me. I fucking you want to know what I want? I want you to get rid of it. I want it to go away.
Don't ever say block party to me.
Yeah. Then they're having some cruise with Beetlejuice. It's like anyone they can find off the show, and then it's like there's a whole little ancillary business. Letterman's people don't do that.
No, there's no Letterman traveling circus.
Yeah, there's no, the Daily Show doesn't have a traveling circus. Only I have that. And really, I don't want to hear about it. Don't ask me business questions in the morning when I'm coming up in the elevator.
What's wrong? What did I do
Don't
now?
mention the block party to me.
Why? What did I do? What's wrong?
No, I mean, with that whole Private Parts and showing the movie before the block party, I don't give a fuck about I want the block party to die and go away. So every time you bring
But that's not true.
What's
What?
not true?
I was watching. What was I watching last night? I was just talking to Lieberman about it, about the pace car thing.
Yeah.
And you were on there,
right,
making comments.
Right.
And do you remember your comment?
What was it?
How you make people from around you.
Yeah, I'm trying to be nice. So do me a favor. Don't bring up that block party to me.
All right.
Especially in the morning. I hate it.
I asked you. I'm trying to do the right thing and ask permission and not fuck up. I don't want to fuck up.
Talk to Gary about it.
Why would I talk to Gary about it?
Because I don't
You're
want to be
not He's not
no,
Gary. It's not
Gary's
you.
the executive producer of the show.
Yeah,
don't talk to me. Listen, Ronnie, listen carefully.
I am listening
talk
carefully.
to me about your block party business. If you got business with the limo, that's what you are to me. You're my limo driver.
Understood.
And you're security. Do you want to talk about that shit with me? Fine. You want to talk about your fucking block party business? Talk to Gary.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
I want to hear about it. It fucking makes me want to throw up.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
You know he doesn't understand anyway.
I understand.
I love how he says I'm listening while you're talking.
She always waits till I walk out. When I say something, go ahead. What'd you say?
Do you think that I could show the block party at the block
not
party?
me.
You think we could show the? Who is it then? I don't know this fucking guy you're in business with.
The guy asked me. The guy
in other words, the
guy asked me a simple question.
Yeah, the guy's got a direct pipeline to me through you. This is some fucking guy I never would pick up the phone on, and now I got to deal with him.
You're not dealing with him.
Yes, I am.
It's a simple thing.
I had to deal with you this morning, so this guy has a direct fucking pipeline to me through you.
It's a simple. It's a simple thing.
It's simple for you.
It's a yes or no answer. It was no big deal, I thought.
I don't like.
Then every answer is no.
Yeah,
Don't
how about
bring
that?
it up.
From now on, everything is no.
Okay.
That's all my answer.
All right.
Think of another question, and it's no. Okay, you got another question? So now, whatever question you ask me, it's no.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Gotcha.
Like, in other words, do you think it's okay if this guy that I'm doing business with sells Howard dolls at the block party?
Who said that?
Nobody's saying anything.
I'm not talking to you.
What's the answer?
He's making an example.
I don't give a fuck about the block. I hate the block party. Now you know. I hate it. I hate that commercial you shot for your stupid fucking cruise. I hate
It's not a cruise.
Whatever it is. I hate that. I hate that all the people. Beetlejuice is. I hate all that. No other show has that. I don't want that.
Well, that's not what you said.
I know. So I'm being a nice guy. So don't fucking bring up any more business.
All right.
So that this guy, whoever this guy is, has access to me. Talk to Gary.
He doesn't have access to you.
Yes, he does. Through you. He goes, Ronnie, ask Howard.
No, that was my idea. Ask Howard because I don't want to make any mistakes.
You have an idea. Talk to Gary.
Okay.
Gary is going to be your.
That wasn't his idea at all. That was my idea.
Yeah. When you have an idea, as soon as you have an idea.
No, it was my idea to run it by.
No, whenever you have an idea, go to Gary. That's all I'm saying.
It wasn't my idea.
No, when you have an idea to come to me,
okay,
just say substitute Gary for me.
And then Gary's going to come to you and ask you.
Whatever. I feel
What's
more
the
comfortable.
difference?
Oh, it's a big difference.
Ronnie, can I help you out on this? The difference is he doesn't have to deal with it. I understand what he wants. I'm the buffer.
Okay.
That way
He's the guy who's going to tell you no.
He can give a true answer and not have to be embarrassed.
Here's what's going to happen. You're going to say to Gary, is it okay? Ask Howard if it's okay about the Private Parts movie. Ron, Gary,
should I ask him now?
No,
you want me to ask him?
No, not in front of me. Then Gary comes to me. And
I already
Gary
asked you, and you said it's okay.
No, listen to me for once, and you'll learn how things work around here because you haven't figured it out.
Okay.
Gary and I will sit alone in a room, and I'll say to Gary, listen, I hate the fucking block party. Go to Ronnie and say, you're not even going to ask me, and just tell him no. It's not a good idea. That's how we do it. Gary pretends that he didn't ask me, and then when they say no, and then I'll go, hey, and then you'll say to me,
Gary will be the bad
and then of course
guy.
you won't be able to take that answer, and you'll come to me directly. I'll go, oh, gee, Gary didn't even tell me. Okay? That's what's going on, Ronnie. Ronnie, I hate the block party. I hate it. I'm putting up with it for some bizarre reason because I'm too fucking nice. But don't come to me with business questions about some fucking guy who's got an idea about showing private parts. I don't care about this guy. You know, when I was working 24 hours a day on that movie and writing it, writing the book and Len Bloom and all that, I wasn't dreaming one day it would be shown at Ronnie's block party.
What's wrong with that? It's for the
fans.
fans.
I hate it. Don't worry about the fans. I'll worry about the fans. When did I put you in charge of the fans?
You didn't put me in charge. I asked a simple question, for God's sakes. I asked a simple question.
How about selling my books there, too? Maybe you could do that.
He's gonna
Give them to me. I'll sell them for you.
That's a great idea. That won't embarrass me at all.
It's a movie. It's a movie theater with
Ronnie,
a movie.
Just ask Gary.
I already asked you. You said it was
I said okay.
All right.
What am I going to say?
Oh, my goodness.
I don't want to deal with it.
Did you?
I did because I fucking can't say to people's faces. And he fucking knows that, too.
Oh, bull crap. You've told me no to things.
What did I tell you no to?
I don't remember, but you've told me no to things. No, you've told me no to things.
Name one.
I can't remember
because
right now.
I never have.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
What is it? Name it.
I don't remember.
You don't remember? You're saying I said no to things, but you don't remember.
I know you've said no
Name
to
one
things
of
to
them.
me.
Name one. Because there isn't one, Ronnie. Get out of here.
All right.
Now, how is this guy going to show the movie, Howard?
I don't know. Robin,
Because he's not going to go to Paramount and get
Please.
a print. He's going to get a DVD.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's gonna be like watching on a DVD what you could do at home. It's not even gonna have a copy of the film.
I don't know what he's going to have. Maybe he is going to have a copy of the film.
So you don't have any problem asking me that question.
Well,
first
before
thing in
I
the morning
say,
when I'm trying to read the fucking paper.
Before I find out that. No, we were in the elevator.
What
I
do you
didn't
think I
bother
do
you
in the elevator?
I didn't. You weren't reading the paper in the elevator.
That's exactly what I was doing.
No, you weren't. You were talking to me.
No, I was reading the paper, and then you started talking to me.
Oh, so full of shit, man. We were walking up the fucking.
Okay, so that's what you do. That's time for Ronnie's business hour.
There's no business hour. I asked
Leave
a
me
simple
alone.
question.
All I want to talk about is where the car is going to be, and when you're doing security. That's it. I've given you a great life.
I know. I didn't. What am I saying?
Hey, you think we could show the movie Private Parts before the block party? I hate the fucking block party.
And
I hate it.
Imagine you're going to sit 2 hours of a movie, then the block party. Why do these people have to be tied up all day?
Instead of going to a block party, why don't you just drive me? There's a fucking concept.
I do this when I'm not driving you.
Yeah. Well, you could be spending more hours driving me.
I
Instead
don't
of
want to
doing
drive.
You don't want to drive? No. Oh, you want to be on stage yelling.
Yeah.
Representing the Howard Stern show. I'd rather have you drive me. That's what I'm paying you for, not to fucking go out. I didn't ask you to be the representative.
I didn't ask you. I never said I was the representative.
Right. So please don't bother me about movies. Be smart and keep quiet. What are you talking about? Go to Gary. And then I'll tell you no through Gary. Why would I go to Gary? Because I don't like. Do you understand? I don't want to answer you directly.
All right. I got you.
You're a guy I know over 30 years. I don't feel comfortable saying no to your face. I'm telling you that.
Okay.
I'd rather Gary do it.
Why?
Because I don't feel like being direct with you about your business
You
ventures.
can be direct with me.
I don't feel comfortable.
You can say no.
I don't feel comfortable saying no. I'd rather do
Why?
it through Gary.
What's your problem?
I have a problem.
Okay.
Okay. So now you know.
Okay. Gotcha.
So don't piss on me and
I'm
fucking
not
ask me questions.
pissing on you. I don't mind pissing on you.
By asking me correct
If I
questions.
pissed on you, I would just
Here's
go
my
ahead
answer.
and do it.
My answer is no.
Without
to
even
everything.
saying anything.
My answer is no to everything.
Okay.
Okay. Now you know the
Not
answer.
to this, though. You already said yes.
Yeah, go have fun showing my fucking movie. Why don't you show the Ronnie
What's
movie?
wrong with that?
Show
What's
the
wrong
fucking
with showing
Ronnie.
your movie?
I don't want anything to do with you guys and your fucking block party. I hate it. It's an embarrassment to me.
So tell us to shut it down.
I told you I didn't feel comfortable doing it.
Well, then tell Gary
You
to tell us to
down.
shut it down.
All right. Well, maybe I'll do that then.
All right.
If you're smart, you don't bring anything up. Just go out and do your block party. You don't tell me about it. Yeah.
No, you'd rather find out after it's done and I've done it and didn't ask you about it.
No.
And then you'll really be
Use your
mad.
head. What do you have to show the movie Private Parts for? What is that? You're not having enough success? Why does my movie
It was
have
just
to be
an idea that somebody came up with, and all you had to do was say no.
Somebody has worked their way into my life through you. I don't know this fucking guy. Who is this fuck?
It's a guy who's a promoter who's buying the show.
I don't care. I don't want this guy in my life through you. I shouldn't even know about this
All right,
guy.
so we won't do it then.
Thank you.
Okay?
Okay. Why don't you show your home movies? You ever make home movies?
No.
Well, make a home movie and show it to your fucking audience. Why you got to show me over there?
They show it on TV. I don't understand what the big deal is.
Do whatever you want. Then why'd you ask me about it? If it's
Because
not a big deal?
I feel it's the right thing to do.
Then don't bother me with it. Go to Gary. I told you that.
Can't win here.
Why don't you play tapes of the show too with there?
Play tapes of the show.
What's the difference? What's the difference in the movie?
Talking about?
Well, why don't you do that?
Showing tapes.
Why don't you show tapes of the show? Show Ronnie movies. Make a movie and show it.
No, but then you'll be mad about that too.
I'm not mad about that.
Yeah, you would.
Go make a movie.
No, you'd be mad.
Go make a porn. Do whatever you want.
Make a porn.
Yeah, do what you want. Don't involve me. My movie.
Who's involving you? It's a movie that they play everywhere.
I come up in the fucking elevator. I'm dealing with. There's a promoter out there who bought the fucking. I don't
He
know
didn't
this
buy
guy.
anything yet. I'm just saying.
He bought a theater in Long
It was an
Island.
idea.
Idea.
Are you guys finished?
What do you want from me? This is what
I don't
deal
want
with.
it. I don't want anything. I
Leave me
asked a
alone,
simple
Ronnie. I'm in the middle of
question.
this stuff. Come on. I'm doing a show. Get out of here, please.
You're the one who called me in.
I didn't call you in. Go back and listen to the tape. You walked in on your own. I didn't ask for you.
They told me to come in.
Well, don't listen to them. I'll tell you when to come in. Never.
Ron.
What?
We talk for a moment?
What? What?
Have you lost sight of your role here?
No! Go away. What side am I rolling?
Ronnie?
Yeah.
Are you reading between the lines that Howard doesn't want to be bothered with things on, on the periphery?
I don't need you to explain it. I just got to... Somebody just explained it to me, okay? I don't need you to explain it to me.
How will you navigate?
I don't need you to explain it to me.
Well, how will you...
I don't need you to explain it to me.
Question. How will you navigate, going forward, how will you navigate what you can
I'll set
say
my
to Howard?
GPS. That's how I'll navigate, okay?
How do you know?
That's why I have a GPS.
How do you know what
I'll
to say
navigate.
to Howard?
I'll set my GPS to Howard, okay?
Will you be sending everything through Gary now when you just want to say good morning to Howard or something very simple?
What?
How will you...
Don't worry about it. That's not your concern.
As a backup to private
I'll
parts,
set my GPS to navigate, okay?
As a backup to showing private parts, what will you show in lieu of that? Maybe a share concert, something more personal to you?
What are you talking about?
Because you obviously can't be showing private
Who
parts.
said that? He said it was okay.
I got the sense that he doesn't want that to happen. And Ronnie, one more thing. Do you think the block party's gone too far? Do Howard's words echo in your mind that maybe perhaps you're using his name to generate
Who's
profit?
using his name?
Well, the promoter that was discussed, the whole concept of the block party. Howard seems to think you're commercializing his name without really his blessing.
You don't know what you're talking about. You're making up shit in your head right now.
I think I'm reading between some lines here.
Yeah, okay. Well, read between the lines of your camera.
Ronnie, I couldn't help but overhear.
You're such a douchebag with this camera. I swear to God, I can't stand it.
I couldn't help but overhear, Ron, that you're thinking about canceling every block party for the remainder of 2013.
And if I do, is that your business?
No, but I think it's a major part to this morning's show and the storyline that's going on right now. Do you feel like you're making a rash decision here? Are you reacting? Are you being too reactionary again? Are you automatically assuming that...
stop it with your stupid
I'm saying, like, does it
camera.
Mean, just because Howard's mad today, does it mean you have to cancel every single block party?
Well, maybe if the, like I said, I know the guy for almost 30 years. I can get a fucking straight answer if I ask him a question.
Are you insulted?
I have to go to Gary. After all these years, I have to go to Gary and ask him?
So clearly you're insulted by this new mandate.
Yeah, I'm insulted.
You think 30 years of loyalty might have earned you the right to have a personal
this guy about
conversation.
shit that you wouldn't believe we talk about, okay? I thought I could go to him and ask a fucking question. I guess I can't.